Hello, Cancers. How are you guys doing? Garnetqueentarot here. Welcome, welcome, welcome. I'm going to do our general reading just to find out what's going on in your life. Hoping that all is well. Hope you're doing everything that you need to do to overcome obstacles. Staying positive, forging forward. Let me tell you, it could be so exhausting at times. I know. So many times there's so many hurdles you got to jump over to get to where you need to be, and it's just like you don't know what to do sometimes. I just keep praying to your source, keep walking in faith, keep believing, keep detoxing, clearing your environment, and taking a time out to rest. I hope you guys are doing just the simple things to keep you afloat, to keep you going, so that you're able to refresh and get back on track and move forward. That's what you want. Make sure you take that time out. I've been pushing this a lot lately because you know what? People just start coming up sick, or you hear somebody pass away. It's like, dang, what's going on? I said, okay, retrograde has some issues and stuff like that, but it's like, dang, so many people. So you got to take care of yourself. Self-care is so important. So important, Cancer. Spirits talk to us on behalf of our Cancers, of the Cancer family, our friends. Help us to unveil messages meant for them. Help them to stay positive and focused and true, full of gratitude. Where are we? Ooh, Eight of Cups. High Priestess. Nine of Swords. I'm going to look at that both ways. But what I'm seeing right now is that you are definitely not satisfied with your situation. So you're walking away from certain things. You just, Eight of Cups, the Sun, the High Priestess, Nine of Swords. You are frustrated. You feel despair. You're walking away from something. Oh, man. Cancers. So you're building, and you've already started building your foundation. You may even have it already. And you're taking a lot into consideration. There's a lot of thought going on right now. And growth is taking place. You're doing extremely well. As far as business-wise, financially, everything, because you have made up your mind to achieve certain things. So you're doing well in that aspect, but you're so frustrated because you're not even where you're supposed to be yet. And people are not living up to your expectations. You're pissed off. There are some folks that are not living up to your expectations. And you know what? You've made up your mind that no matter what, you're going to get through those storms. But not without any pulling and tugging, any bites, any stress, frustration. You've made up your mind that I'm walking away for crap that I'm not happy with. I'm not settling anymore. I'm done with settling. Period. I don't care who likes it, who don't like it. I know my ability. I know what I'm capable of. I know my skills. I'm in my feelings right now. And because of the fact you still haven't gotten to the point where you want to be, of course you're going to be experiencing that frustration, that doubt. That's just part of the process. and the sun is out and it's shining and it's letting you know that I am brightening your path, you're going to be able to achieve what it is that you're seeking. So don't feel that you're not. It's just that you got to go through stuff. It's part of all that there is, you know? It's part of the journey. You know, you're frustrated in your love life. It may not be the choices that you want. You've been going through testing the waters to see who's for you, and disappointment after disappointment after disappointment. You know, you have so many big ideas that you want to implement. Your mind is going at full speed. You just you're just feeling overwhelmed. You know, you're going through these changes. You feel somewhat overwhelmed. Cancers, you just it's just frustrating for you, you know? You just you just want to focus on one thing at a time, but you can't because you have so many things going on. So many people relying on you. So many things you got to get done. It's overwhelming. And then people not living up to the expectations that you want from them. It's you're gaining clarity, but you're and yet you're optimistic. You know, it's you feel like people just don't get you. They come at you incorrectly, and when you react, they try to let you know that's not what they meant. Sometimes you deal with people even though you don't want to. It might be your job where you have to, and you're helping other people and things like that. It's frustrating for you. It's frustrating for you, especially when people half step. You cannot stand it when people don't do what they need to do. So rather, you know, you complain about certain things you don't like. Yeah, you complain about it, but you could also be nagging. In their eyes, you're nagging about it a little bit. But you know what the thing is? You ride through the storms. That's the bottom line. You ride through the storms. And even though it's frustrating, overwhelming, and you keep a lot to yourself too. A lot of things, Cancer, you keep to yourself. You don't want nobody to know. And you have to understand that conflict is a part of any and every relationship, whether it's a business relationship, whether it's a love relationship, romance, children, you know, it's always your career. You just worry about so much. You're worried about your finances. You're worried about kids in school. You're worried about your career. You're worried about your job. You worry too much, and you have to let some things go because you're already frustrated and going through things. Because this card, you know, when you had your Nine of Swords, either way, it's showing here you have the frustrating because this was in reverse when it came out for you. Okay, and this is this is all frustration. This is all being overwhelmed. This is just when it's in reverse, it's just like you're just hopelessness. You don't feel the spirit you're supposed to be feeling, the vibe you're supposed to be feeling. You're just tired, tired, and you're going through the motions. You're existing, but you're still not where you want to be. And you're blaming yourself. Do not blame yourself. You know how much stuff went on the past couple of years? Give yourself some time. You know, I tell people Rome wasn't built in a day. That's what my father used to say all the time. That old saying. He used to say that all the time. Rome wasn't built in a day. Okay, Daddy. I realize that a lot of times when you're going through this time, you know, this alone with the Eight of Cups, just knowing that You're still not satisfied. The journey is still not completed, and I'm still not getting everything that I want. So I'm going to walk away. Imagine these were counted as relationships that you've experienced, thinking that there might be a chance. But still, it's one thing missing from the relationship. The sun could shine as bright as it wants and let me know that I'm growing and I'm learning and I keep moving forward. But what I feel, I feel. The vibe is the vibe. I know that I'm great at what I do. You know it. You know it. You know that there's opportunities in front of you. You're overwhelmed by it. There's just certain things that you want for yourself. In a good relationship, you're a family person. A good relationship is one of the things. But there's not the right person yet in your eyes. Everybody's coming at you and you're seeing the potential. But it's like, pulling teeth. You just can't seem to get that one you really, really in love with, that you really want. You love. You love to love. But you want to be in love. You like to read romance novels. And when you see it on TV, a good Christmas movie or a love story, some kind of romance, you want to experience that, Cancers. You will settle if you have to, but you will use something to substitute. Not so much cheating, but more so reading the books that make you feel what you want to feel. You might even try some things with your partner at times. But you want to feel that magnet pull, that feeling that puts you at ease. You're going to get through this period in your life. I'm telling you. But so many people feel that you're not going to get blows and challenges and obstacles all along the way. I say this every day. You will experience those things, but the sun will still come out and shine for you. It'll still shine for you. So be patient with yourself. Take the time that's needed. These past couple of years have been really difficult, and people are now starting to find their way and get back into their vibing and reuniting with family and friends. You had some downtime. Pick yourself up and recognize the fact that was temporary. You are about to fly. So pace yourself. Frustration, put it to the side and keep moving forward. No time to dwell in pain or lacking. No negative mindset. Stay true. I see a lot of positive and great things coming your way if you're willing to receive them, Cancers. Garnetqueentarot here saying, it's always a pleasure. Thank you for your support. Cancers, you know I love you guys. I love you guys. I have 2 family members that are Cancers, a sister and a brother. And they're the same and they're different. Cancers, I know some of the things that you experience. I know how you think. Come out of the rut. Stay positive. And don't let some of these challenges take you down or tear you down, okay? Garnetqueentarot here. Till we meet again. Peace, love, and prosperity. Please don't forget to like, share, and subscribe. We're going to keep growing and going, right? We're going to keep going and growing. Lighten up, Cancers. Take care. Talk soon.